There once was a boy named Grant who was in Miss Campbell's ninth grade algebra class. Unfortunately, algebra was not Grant's favorite class. You see, Grant wanted to work in construction, and he didn't see how algebra would help him get there. Because he did not see the significance in learning the material, he sat in class bored every single day. Fortunately, Grant was able to push through and pass algebra. He graduated a few years later. Seems as if graduation itself may have been a little boring as well. It wasn't until one day at work when Grant was sent to trim the branches off a tree in the middle of a lake that algebra came in handy. As Grant rode up to the tree in his kayak, he realized that he would need a ladder to reach the top. But where would he brace the ladder? And how long would it need to be? He quickly realized that he would have to brace the ladder on shore and lean it over the lake to rest on the tree. But that still didn't answer his other question. How long would the ladder need to be? Grant consulted his colleagues on how to come up with a solution to their problem. And then it hit him. Miss Campbell had explained a very similar situation in her algebra class when they were learning about the Pythagorean theorem. He decided to draw it out. He knew that the tree was 10 feet tall. He knew that the lake was 100 feet wide. He knew that he could use both of those lengths to figure out how long the ladder would need to be. He used the formula for the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. He filled in the blanks. A would be 10, b would be 100 for the length of the tree and the length of the lake. So he was left with 10 squared plus 100 squared equals c squared. He continued to work out the problem by actually squaring the numbers. He now had 100 plus 10,000 equals c squared. Now he could solve for c. 100 plus 10,000 was 10,100, and to figure out c, he had to take the square root of 10,100. He got 100.5, but he decided that to be safe, he should make sure his ladder was 101 feet. Grant was able to successfully trim the tree branches from the water-surrounded tree. He now has a much deeper appreciation for algebra and its usefulness. If only he could go back and thank Miss Campbell.